So, today we are taking a look at the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion with the Qarl's 3D texture mod. This mod improves many of the textures a lot. As you can see here, look at how much more 3D the actual texture of this wall looks compared to how it would look before. Now, I have quite a few mods on here, as you can tell by how fast I'm running and the weapon I'm using, which is Ichigo's Tensa Zangetsu from the anime Bleach. It's on the Bleach Overhaul Mod if you want to look that up. If you want some Bleach weapons, there is my favorite one, Kenpachi's sword. So, let's just take a look at the graphics. Look at the ground here, they've improved it a lot. Still looks kind of flat, but it definitely looks a lot better than it did before. It looks like they didn't improve this texture. Looks like they didn't touch this texture at all. There's a lot of textures that they did not touch. They did not improve the foliage. As far as I know, they didn't improve the sky. Maybe they did. Oh, it looks kind of like they might have. Just mainly they just tried to make things look more 3D and more realistic. So, oh, see, that door has been retextured. Looks very, very, very nice. So we will head outside. Whoops. Okay, this is where the biggest improvement has been made. All of these textures have been reworked. I mean, look at that. That is way better than it would have looked before. I should have done a before and after video, but it's too late now. I've already replaced all the textures, and I really don't want to reinstall it. I mean, they've really made things look a lot nicer up close. I believe they say that they've doubled, tripled, quadrupled, and increased texture resolutions even more than that. And it looks way better than it used to look. Keep going. I don't believe they've improved the water quality. It's mainly just textures. If I remember right, they haven't improved the actual character textures or the weapon or the armor, so this is all original, I believe. I don't think they've improved any monster textures, but I mean mainly just rocks, other environmental textures other than foliage. No water revamping. No character revamping. But still, they've done a mighty fine job in improving the overall quality of Oblivion graphics. Which the main problem with their graphics was texture resolutions anyway. Ooh, looks like I just lagged out. That happens sometimes. This game is just such a huge open world thing that loads as you move, so fraps that kind of makes things lag a little bit. There's Oblivion. Let's go check out my settings just so I'm not looking like a retard who can't run this on max. Uh-oh, didn't have the tree fade all the way up. Let's take a look down here. I turned the grass off because for me it is impossible sometimes when you kill an enemy to find something. Like if there's a body line and some of this kind of crap, it sometimes takes me a while to find the body and loot it, so that's why I keep the grass disabled. I can run the grass easily. So we'll go turn off the grass. Oh, shadows on grass, I didn't have those. No shadows on self. I guess I should have looked at this before I started playing. Shadows on grass hasn't really done much. A little bit. Mainly my video settings are maxed. Now, Oblivion kind of frustrates me because you can't have HDR lighting and anti-aliasing on at the same time. So you really have to make the choice between HDR lighting and anti-aliasing. I took the lighting because anti-aliasing sharpens, makes things look a lot sharper, and really things are looking pretty sharp already. It mainly anti-aliasing removes all the little jagged edges, but as you can see there's not really many jagged edges to worry about. So I took the HDR lighting. Ooh, look at that rock. I like the remodel that they've done on this rock in the water. That's really nice. So there's Oblivion with I believe it's pronounced Qarl's texture mod. And that's Oblivion.